Today on CBGist, pregnant Leigh-Anne Pinnock proudly displays baby bump for launch of Swimwear range. Ed Sheeran is unrecognizable in the behind-the-scenes snaps of new music video. And lastly, Kanye West and Yeezy sue Walmart with claim of selling knockoff footwear. Little Mix star Leigh-Anne Pinnock looked positively radiant as she showed off a blossoming baby bump on Thursday. The 29-year-old Little Mix star posted a sweet snap to Instagram as she launched a new swimwear range. The singer was evidently excited, and in the latest shot for her in a seashell collection, Leigh-Anne proudly displayed her ever-growing baby bump as she sported a yellow bikini for the new range. Last month, Leigh-Anne and fiancé footballer Andre Gray announced that they were expecting their first child. And not only on her Instagram stories, the singer also shared the snap to the Little Mix page on the social media platform. Back on her own account, Leigh-Anne also shared a selection of snaps from before she was pregnant, which showcased other lines of the range, although the outfits were similar to her bright yellow attire, but this time they were a lot more toned down in neutral black. Earlier this month, Leigh-Anne admitted that she was proud of her pregnancy, but she described it as the hardest thing she has ever had to do. Alongside another image of her with the ever-expanding belly, the star reflected on her journey so far. And she ended it saying she was proud of how far she's come and she's grateful for the blessing. The 29-year-old got engaged to a partner, Andre, last year September after 4 years of dating, and showing off a dazzling engagement ring at the time. Leigh-Anne wrote on her Instagram page saying he did it and she said yes. And she's not the only one rocking the baby bump, as fellow band member Perry Edwards is also expecting a first child and announced the news shortly after Leigh-Anne. Well, there's obviously going to be a couple of Little Mix babies, and who knows, maybe they might go on to set up their own band of Little Mixes. Just saying. On to the next, singer Ed Sheeran looks almost unrecognizable as he transforms into a Joker character for his music video for his new song, Bad Habits. The 30-year-old singer spent the last few years out of the spotlight following a record-breaking 2-year Divide tour, but looks like he's back in business as he can be seen in previously unseen shots from his new Bad Habits music video, which is one news that his fans have been waiting for. The Shape of You singer, who welcomed his daughter to the world last September during his break from the industry, returns with something unexpected yet completely his. The new tune is a bit more up-tempo than we're used to, and Ed co-wrote and co-produced the new hit with his longtime collaborators Johnny McDade, who worked with him on The Shape of You, and Fred, who worked on number 6 collaborations projects. Discussing his new release, the dark humor narrative served as a metaphor for bad habits, and the singer felt it was a great way to get back with his new single, and he wanted the video to play on the nature of habits in a fantastical way, so he decided on Vampire. And last month, Ed topped the bill of Radio 1's Big Weekend with an exclusive full band performance filmed at Snape Malton's Suffolk. During the same month, it was also unveiled as the new show sponsor for the men's and women's first teams of his beloved Ipswich Town Football Club. And to celebrate the release of Bad Habits, the singer is performing live from Ipswich Town's Portman Road for TikTok's UEFA Euro 2020 show, with the show being streamed globally on the social media channel from 9 p.m. For all of his fans, it is great to have Ed back, because at some point I thought he was just experimenting with sounds and all of that, but well, it's good to have Ed Sheeran back, and we look forward to the new album that he is working on. And lastly, hip-hop superstar Kanye West is reportedly suing retail giant Walmart with a claim they're selling rip-offs of his Yeezy foam runner shoes. The 44-year-old hip-hop star and fashion icon have reportedly claimed that the retail giant Walmart has left customers confused by what they are buying. And according to reports by TMZ, who claim they've seen court documents where Kanye and Yeezy claim that Walmart has cost them hundreds of millions of dollars in sales, with their version of the footwear being sold at a fraction of the price. The documents are said to note that the footwear, which was first introduced in 2019 and available to purchase the following year, cost $75, and the publication reports that the label now claims that Walmart has created an unauthorized exact copy and sold them for a cheaper $25. According to TMZ, Kanye's legal team also sent a warning to Walmart with a request to remove their version of the shoes from sale in their stores, but this did not happen, and with that being said, the fashion label Yeezy are suing Walmart for major damages. According to the documents from Kanye and Yeezy's side states that Walmart's conduct is harming and will continue to harm West and Yeezy, leaving them no choice but to sue to stop Walmart's unfair competition and profiting from the popularity of the success of West and Yeezy. The Kanye, Yeezy and Walmart are yet to give their comments on the story. Earlier this year, Forbes had estimated Kanye's wealth to be $1.8 billion. After reports, it was $6.6 billion. Okay, first off, can we just agree that the Yeezy foam runner shoes are kind of overpriced, but at the same time, it is obviously totally unethical of Walmart to actually make rip-off versions if that's really the case. And if that is, well, let's just say there might be a bit of a legal battle going on in a while. That makes two at the present. That makes two in a row. Alright guys, that's about it today on CBJs. Thank you for joining in. Like always, let us know what you think in the comment section across every other social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can also like and subscribe to our videos on YouTube at CameraBoy TV. And you can hit me up on Instagram at whatsifil_ONI. Same thing on Facebook and Twitter.